Okay, here we go. Sweet Eats. Today, Saturday, 25 November 2023. I've got a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch Soft Baked Oat Bars. Like, if I turn it like this, it's not, it's in a different direction. And like, I thought that was interesting. It's not the same. It's not the same on both sides. Directionality. Why soft baked oat bars? I ain't no queen of crunch. No. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh, they're kind of small, actually. Well, they're only 110 calories each, so I was gonna do the whole box for my snack. I guess assuming they're good. Good enough that I can eat all 6. Oh, look, and they have little faces on them. So Cinnamon Toast Crunch is crunchy, so soft baked oat bars are not so crunchy. Doing the I ain't no queen of crunch thing. Look at that. Okay. So each one is 110 calories, 4 grams of fat. Let's see, iron 4% daily value and calcium 0% daily value. The Tanis diet, my diet that I developed. It's on this YouTube channel. I'll put links to some of that stuff in the video description for the Tanis diet, as well as the video where I introduced this product, which is an Amazon unboxing. It's like $3.24 for the box from Amazon.com. Online retailer founded in 1994, that way in Bellevue, Washington State, if I'm recalling correctly. I was alive and living in this area / Northgate area. We might have been out here by then. It's sweet. Now, if I marry Dominique Soboslai, does he teach me piano? So, I can't remember if my first musical instrument was the baby grand, the piano, or the recorder. I took piano lessons for a few years, and I actually did a solo performance recital. I was really young though. Like, that might have even been the 1990s. Like, even, yeah. Because I was like, I really want to say I stopped in kindergarten, but I don't think that's right. When I started in kindergarten, and did it for like 2 or 3 years. My sister was much better than me. I got to like puppies and guppies, but I would not go so far as to say I know how to play the piano. So maybe my Soboslai will teach me, and we'll get to do a daily duet of the Ruth B. and Dean Lewis song 28 that came out this year, 2023. Was it this month, November 2023? I bought it already on iTunes. I do pay for my music. I'm not a streamer. The only app I've used like that I had is a Pandora, which is like a choose a song and then they'll kind of mix and play a bunch of songs. So I used to use Pandora, and there was one I did for radio stations. Like, I have a car, and I got my license when I was approximately 16 years old for work and water polo and stuff. So I could drive myself to water polo practice. Some of my sporting background. The sweetness is going away. What does Eric the Electric call that? Flavor fatigue? After 220 calories. Okay. Yeah, so I used to listen to the radio. I stopped listening to the radio in California. I hit the silicone chip in the back of my car, in the trunk, That was for audio. And I took it into Toyota dealership to get repaired. And the guy was like, you can just tape it. So I taped it and it works now. But in the time between breaking the chip, or no, it wasn't a chip, it was a wafer, a silicone wafer, and me fixing it, I didn't have a radio. So I got used to not actually listening to the radio. And I haven't gone back to radio since. Life without music. A car essential. No. In my books. Life without radio, I guess more specifically. How we doing? Not too shabby. And as for my soulmates, if I brought them up on my channel as my soulmate, they're my soulmate, they're my soulmate. If I brought them up on my channel and they're not my soulmate, then there's been some sort of blur there, intentional. Like, let's say for example, I scored a 98% on my driver's test and have a really good reputation as like a good driver. If somebody got a DUI, driving under the influence, they might blur my reputation with that person. Or if that person wants to look like they're good at science, right, they'll blur, oh cool, we can make it look like he's good at science. If we like blur them as a relationship, even though they're not actually together. And I've had that happen in my life, in real life. It is to increase the reputation of the other and hurt my reputation. Right. So that might be a personality type that I don't even get along with. Right. So it hurts my reputation. It's designed to hurt me, but help this other person at the detriment of me in my personal life. So sometimes I might say somebody's my soulmate to call attention to the inappropriateness of the treatment of the press and that person of me. But those tend to be Americans that do that stuff. I don't know if I've ever encountered anybody not American who's done that. It's like an American fad. Maybe some Canadians. Actually. Thinking only of in real life interactions. There might be like pressure to move fast or make a move, but that's different than like blurring without consent, which adds a rape victim. I mean, rapists get away with what they do because of people like that. So people who blur when people aren't soulmates without my consent, so I have to be like, maybe so-and-so is my soulmate, even if they're not, right, just to work through it. That's an essential part of working through it, because these people won't stop violating my consent. They couldn't if they tried. Self-discipline is something that escapes them entirely, even if they try. I kind of view people like that as worse than rapists. A rapist just wants something with the body, because that person wants to completely derail a person's life by faking and blurring and painting misinformation, spreading misinformation about a person's personal life. What's the execution crime for that? Death penalty for attempting induced suicide. That's what the crime is, for spreading misinformation about personal lives. With intent to harm. I could say something about somebody's personal life and it could be completely wrong. That's why I try to say, like, I heard something. I don't know. I'm saying what I heard. I appreciate it when I hear stuff like that. Yeah. So mine is intent to be a considerate person. But a lot of people, especially the press, right? They just want to make money. They don't give two F's. What's an F? They don't give two fudge bars about the well-being. They want to see that person commit suicide, like me, if they spread misinformation about me. All right. That's good. For the wedding, I don't know. Dominique has some. He has excellent taste, by the way. Is he going to teach me to play piano? That'd be very cool. First bar, the one that was really sweet, I'll give it 24. In the box, I'll give it 32. They got better. The sweetness died off a little bit. Happy Sweet Eats of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so soft baked oat bars, and a happy Saturday, 25 November 2023. As of viewing this, sorry, me viewing this before posting it. So yes, but for me, and possibly you. Happy 25 November 2023 as of filming this. Happy day and time of viewing whenever you're viewing this, be it 25 November 2023 or not. And happy place of viewing this wherever you're viewing this from.